Hey Shed fans, welcome back. This video, I've done trucks for quite a while. Just Tamiya radio controlled trucks for a long time on videos. But if you go back to my very beginning, one of my channel, you'll see a quad buster going across some railings. It's like bouncing across some railings laid down on its side. So what I'm going to do is show you that quad buster and show you how I've built it and stuff, and how far modified it is. So this is the quad buster. It's a lot bigger than a Tamiya truck. So a lot of these modifications are all by a company called UK Monsters. It's a company that sells on eBay, and it's all modified Tamiya quadbuster parts. So this particular quadbuster is the original body, 1987 body, with a clear screen, with clear windscreen put in. And then it's got a rear Midnight Pumpkin. It's got Midnight Pumpkin roll cage, the black piece, and then that silver chrome piece is a standard Tamiya one, quadbuster one. Like I say, it's got the clear windows. Now you can see that this side's the standard wing, and this side there's a metallic red wing. Well, that wing I've had to make that wing. As you can see here, that's all body filler. All this. That's why I gridding and body filler. So I've had to build it up and shape it because that wing was missing. It was completely missing. So I built it up and shaped it to make it look like a replacement part, like somebody's replacement part with it. And then that's the tailgate with the Chevrolet embossed in the back. So 1987 they had rights, Tamiya had rights to Chevrolet, so they made these quadbusters. So they had the Chevrolet front grille, and that Chevrolet front grille there, the Chevrolet on the back, and then it says in writing, stamped in back at shell, 1987. So that's my body shell. On my video from one of my first videos I've done, it's got there's a green quadbuster shell. But that's what my camera's sat on now, so it's for my camera position. So starting from the very top down, we've got the aluminium body posts, which is just a turned down piece of aluminium with screws on. And then I've got, from UK Monsters, I've got the carbon fibre cross members instead of the Tamiya plastic ones. And then it's got, underneath here, this plate is a red carbon fibre plate. You can buy sheets of carbon fibre off eBay, and that's just a plate cut down, a piece of carbon fibre cut down to fit that. So then we've got these carbon fibre side pieces here, one on that side and then one on that side, and then we've got at the bottom underneath we've got another carbon fibre reinforced piece here, and then as you can see we've got the 4-link suspension on each axle. And then UK Monsters also do this C section here, which you can put your bolts, which you bolt your 4-link suspension to. So all you have to do is just take the hub out, the driving hub off the end, and drill a hole in the C section on the axle to fit that. So these are all standard. You can buy these shafts from UK Monsters. But I've took the plastic ends off and put the aluminium ends on. And then the last bit from UK Monsters is you got the servo brackets that hold the servo to the gearbox. So you've got one on front axle and then one on rear axle. So with a 4-link suspension, these are not standard shockers either. These are not standard Tamiya shockers. I forget where I get these from, but that's not standard. So that, so with this 4-link suspension, you can nearly lift that wheel, will lift all the way up there. If I hold that there, that goes all the way up. So the Tamiya suspension doesn't go that high, and then you can lift that back one all the way up. So you've got a full cross axle there. I might be able to. Might be able to see it a bit better this way. So you can pick that one all the way up, and you can pick this one all the way up on that back corner like that. So I ain't done diff locks. I ain't locked axles. And then I've got a 880 speed controller. I'll be wing quick run speed controller. I've got two 35 turn motors in on each axle. So, and then I've also got steering servo on front and steering servo on back. So you can turn them totally independent. You can turn the axles completely independent. So you can drive it, you can go full speed and just use your front axle, and when you come into tight areas you can use your back axle, which helps it turn. I've took the springs off these back dampers because it's too heavily sprung then. The springs were too tight for it, so it didn't really do anything. But the extra damper, because they're oil filled dampers, the extra damper makes a big difference. I'll put a battery in it. So I've done my motor wires, same colour speed controller, yellow and blue. And then I've done I've got a 9-channel receiver in, so I can have it with me radio link speed controller. So I'll just change my controller, change the controller to my quad. Right, so that's it on now. So you can have front wheels off your normal stick, and you got your back wheels off your left stick, off your power stick. And that's your forward, and then your reverse. And then and off this, off at the thing you can turn lights, front lights off a controller. So when it's going down off-roading, it's quite good. Oh, the other modification I've got on it is these wheels are TXT1 wheels. So I had to change I've changed the hubs to the wider. They're an aluminium drive, so they're a bit wider hub than a standard Tamiya, so it stands a bit than a standard Clodbuster, so it stands a bit wider. I'll just take this side off, you can see it. Just got that little bit more of an aggressive stance, with it being like a little bit wider. So it's got the aluminium drivers on it, and then the half shafts. So to get them TXT ones on, you've got to buy these stub axles to get them on. So the other thing why you know the TXT wheels is because you can see the size of the holes. Look at the side of the holes on that wheel. They're a lot bigger than the Clodbuster ones, Clodbuster Bullhead drivers. And then you can tell it's wider because you've got it's this gap here between back at rim and this. There's a lot wider. So the carbon piece I bought for this chassis, the chassis always break there. So this is a Bullhead chassis. The bathtub chassis is a Bullhead one. I just wanted red to match all my other red stuff that's on it. The only downside to these aluminium body posts is you've got to file your body out a bit wider. You've got to file holes a bit further because they don't quite line up. So you've got to slot your holes in your body a little bit to get them to go in. But yeah, so that's it. So this is my Clodbuster, which is it's a very big beast, that is. So that leads me on to my other UK monster project. I was placing an order for another chassis, UK monster chassis. It's not for a Clodbuster though, it's for a different project. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. And if you want any modified Clodbuster parts or anything else, you get up over to their website and have a look. The guy's called Ryan that runs it. I've had really superb, really very good service. He gets stuff posted out same day if he can, which I've ordered this morning. I've got this stuff posted out to me today. So I've got a very good, the lad's very good at delivering his stuff out. Yeah, that's it really. So if you want any modified parts, Clodbuster parts, then you feel free to order from that guy. Yeah, so that's it really for this video. Just that I've got another project coming, and then this is my Clodbuster. Right, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.